Today I'm going to walk you through our brand new alliance doing the Infernal Gate for the first time, how this event works, and how you can maximize damage when you're a newbie alliance. So let's take a look at the Gate event. This event can be done every 72 hours, so this is every 3 days you can run it. There are rewards that you can receive as an alliance, as an individual level as well. The goal of this is to attack the gate and to do as much damage as possible. So at level 1 all the way up to level 20, you can get kill rewards when you successfully defeat it as an alliance. The whole alliance who participates get these awards. And there's also individual damage rewards based on how much damage you do as an individual, which go all the way up from 1,000 to 10 million. Here we go, we're about to do this event. One thing we typically do is to scout a nearby dead castle. The reason that we do this is to put ourselves in a War Frenzy state. War Frenzy is going to give you a 5% bonus to your attack power. At our level, it only lasts about 4 minutes, so this is more useful when your castle level is higher. It's going to last longer. We can also use a troop attack buff to help increase our damage on the gate. So I've gone ahead and applied those too. And now we are ready to start the gate for the first time. You click on it as an official or the alliance leader and you press start. You can only defeat one level at a time, so we have to kill level 1 and then we can go up to level 2. So everybody goes ahead and starts a rally, and typically you want your biggest castles nearest the gate so that they can have the shortest march time. And then once you've started, we go ahead and we join other rallies. And again, I only have one good march, so this is me sending the kitchen sink to somebody else's rally. You've got a 5-minute countdown on that rally, and then it marches to the gate. And that's again why it's important to have your highest damage dealers closer to the gate so you can get in more attacks and cycle through more hits and do as much damage to the gate as possible. And then once you've hit your rally and your troops come home, you're going to wait for them to return and go ahead and start another rally as quickly as possible, and then fill in other people's rallies and repeat for the whole event. I want to show you another way of doing this if you only have one good march. A way to maximize damage is to start the same way. Everybody starts one rally. But then instead of sending your kitchen sink at another rally, you're going to just send one cavalry. And I like to tell people to just send it to the person who starts the rally that shows up in chat below them. And so everybody knows which rally they're joining. There's no confusion. So I start a rally and then I look for the next one to pop up and I send one troop to that. So we make sure every rally has one troop in it. So it's going to go and then it hits. And let's see what this looks like in terms of damage. Right, the first round of attacks that we did, when I sent the kitchen sink, I was sending about 1,200 of damage. And my rally with somebody else's kitchen sink was doing about 4,500 damage. But my solo rally was doing almost 4,700. So my solo rally did more than my rally when somebody else sent the kitchen sink to it. And I know that's a little counterintuitive, but this is actually really helpful if you don't have good troops. And see here, somebody else sent troops in addition to the one, and it really brought down the damage that was done. So this is a nice alternative technique if you only have one good march, and most people in your alliance only have one good march. Try doing it this way. It's actually not as confusing as it seems. Alright, so here we are. We've gotten down, we've actually killed it, and you should always keep doing damage when you've killed it. But when you've got about 6 minutes left, there's not going to be time for another rally because it takes 5 minutes for that rally countdown to go. So what I did was I used my urgent recall here and I set one rally, and everybody, as their best march is returning, they're dumping their best march into my rally. So if somebody's running late, never delay a rally, but you can use your own haste or they can use haste to speed that march up and make sure that it's not going to delay that hit to the gate because we want to make sure this is going to hit. Now let's look at what this damage looks like with everybody's best march in it. We did 9,500 damage in that hit, and that's why as you sort of graduate and people have 2 good marches, 3 good marches, it's going to be more beneficial for you to not do this technique. But right now, when you only have one good march, This is a great way to maximize the damage that you're doing as an alliance. Try it out. People really do catch on quickly. You'll be surprised at how fast and easy this technique is to pick up.